Welcome back, guys. Today, what we're going to do is something a little bit different. Now, what I've come up with is a bit of a concept. So I like the idea of trying out the units before their EZAs and then after their EZAs. So what I'll do in this video is showcasing Super Buu prior to his EZA, and then what I'll do is I'll also showcase him after his EZA. So let's get into it. Now, as you can see, I've built him around the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta team. So this is what I'm bringing in, a little bit of a jaggy team, but to be honest, I'm taking him to the collection of epic battles, and I'm not I'm not too confident that he's going to be able to get through his performance. I'm going to be linking him up with the physical Buutenks, just because they both don't get big bad bosses until they at least get to Buuhan. This is his 200% lead currently, which is actually pretty good because he's on final trump card and he's in the Majin Buu saga. Let's get into the event and let's see how he performs. All right, now this is an absolutely shocking starting rotation, but we are able to see his defense. So on 200%, he's got 200% extra defense. Like, look, he's got like one link activated, but not even at 100k defense. That's a red flag. 1.5 mil, is that it? I mean, okay, look, like one link activated, not that surprising. Somehow taking double digits. Oh, here we go. Yeah. They're just gonna show off. Okay, all right, okay. All right, so I've got him in another rotation, linked up with Buutenks. So they do share 5 out of 7 links, which is already good. But let's have a look. 100k. Let's take a look. Let's see. He might surprise me. I doubt it. I doubt he's gonna surprise me. Oh, this is also his 200% lead as well. So actually, this is gonna be interesting how well he performs. He was already sitting at about 200k defense, which isn't that bad considering he just stacked his defense. 2 mil, huh? Oof. That ain't good enough. So Super Buu is passive just when he's in like base form. He's attack and defense plus 80%. That's it. But we do have Turles on the rotation now. I'm hoping he's probably going to be at like 2.5. Oh, he almost cracked 3 mil. Actually, that's impressive. 2.8 mil. Next rotation, we can see him turn into Buuhan. Okay, so we have both of the Buuhans on rotation. Now, whoa, 440k defense. I only stacked with him twice. I'm pretty impressed with that. All right, STR Buuhan. Okay, 160 defense. That's actually not too bad for such an old unit. I mean, he's in a 200% lead. It makes a little bit more sense. But as you can see, like my leaders, or the Goku and the Vegeta, they're at 200k. I mean, they stack, of course, but like it's actually not too bad. But I'm actually quite impressed with his passive and his super attack kit already. So he actually recovers 10% HP at the start of the turn, which is obviously like great. But he actually gains defense in his passive, 120%. And then on his super attack effect, he greatly raises attack and defense for the turn. So he gets a 50% buff on his super attack. So that's actually pretty good. And if you've built him like I have with additionals, if he gets 2 additionals, he's actually got some pretty decent defense on this team. I'm actually pretty impressed. I'm going to put him in slot 1 because I'm worried that the physical one's just going to absolutely slap him up. So let's get a super attack and let's see what he's capable of. I'm actually pretty excited for this. I'm also pretty excited to see what he does here because he hasn't stacked really at all, but he's actually already got some decent stats. So if he gets an EZA in this celebration, I'm going to be surprised. 3 mil, 3.3. That's not double super. No, I'm impressed. Let's see. Actually, let's see how much damage he takes on this. It should actually be quite a bit. So, oh, 7.1 from this dude. This Buuhan on a 200% lead. Oh my god. Dude, he's runnable. He's runnable on this team. Holy crap. Okay, now we've got him on another rotation here. We've got Cooler on rotation as well. So we are able to get an extra 50% attack and defense. And look, almost 200k defense. I'm very impressed. And this, oh, okay, this Buuhan's crazy. I'm actually excited to start using the guy. Let's have a look to see what he's able to output. I'm really excited to see what this attack stat is. I'm thinking like 3.8. 4 million. Wow. Okay. Recovers 10% HP. Just greatly raised his defense after he did that. So he was lucky at 300k defense. Buuhan, 8 mil. Bro, you're like 2-3 years old, man. And he's got a 50% chance to do an additional super attack. And he does. Oh my. Is this, is he current meta? I think the only thing he's missing is defense on super attack, and he'd actually be completely fine. Oh my. Whose showcase is this? Buuhan. I didn't even stack any of his attack. No attack. I am impressed with both of them. All right, guys, so there's a little bit of a showcase of what the STR Super Buu can currently perform at. I only decided to showcase the Buuhan version of his transformations. The other transformations like Buutenks is useless, and Buu Piccolo is just, you know, defensive support. Nothing too special. Obviously, he's already going to be good when he EZA, so that's not really an issue. I just wanted to see what the Buuhan was like because I do have a few little issues with the EZA Buuhan. But who knows, I might be surprised because I was already surprised by his performance on this team. So I'll be back.
The following day.
All right, so we're back. It's been a day of EZA the STR Super Buu. Now, if you haven't actually checked out our other video, the race for the EZAs, it was me versus Hoof, seeing who was able to do the last 10 stages of the EZA stage. The loser has to summon. I've got to tell you, that was one of our most exciting and fun videos that we've ever done. We're definitely gonna have to do more. Check it out here because it was a lot of fun. Let's get into it and let's see what it's capable of. Okay, so we've got him on a rotation that I'm happy with, right? So let's have a look to see what he's doing. So he's sitting at about 230k defense, plus an additional 6% within the same turn after receiving an attack. He doesn't gain any defense on his super attack, so that is quite annoying, but defensively, prior to him absorbing anyone, is pretty lackluster. I'm going to try and get him to Buuhan first, and then we'll work away from there. So let's see what he's capable of. Let's have a look. 6.7 mil, I mean, that's okay. Right, not really expecting much. He doesn't do much more than what he was doing before, but at the very least there, he did have extra defense after getting hit, so that is good. Now, so the more HP that he does have, the more defense he'll end up having, right? So as it raises defense by up to 102%, the more HP remaining, the greater the defensive boost. So that was literally the highest we were going to see his defense in this form. I don't see it going any higher without any support. That wasn't too bad. Next rotation, I do believe he is going to transform into Buuhan. Prior to even having big bad bosses activated, he's still sitting at 284. Now, that doesn't seem like a lot, technically speaking, but do remember, for 3 turns, he is able to greatly raise his defense. That's very good. What does he do here? 12% HP at the start of the turn, which is really nice. Always great to have the extra bit of HP at the start of the turn. 2 keen 180% defense, which I think is great. Raises defense up to 120, same as the previous one. More HP, more defense. Plus an additional 80% when attacking. So that's almost just a better version of him in base form. That's pretty much what that is. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. So that's already very good as well. And a great chance of guarding for 6 turns. Now that's my main issue right there. A great chance is 70%, but it's not dodging, right? And the thing is, it's only at the start of the turn. So if he doesn't get at the start of the turn, then he doesn't get it at all for the turn. Because you're like in difficult content, you are not getting him. You may get Buutenks, but you're not getting Buuhan because like you're just not going to be above 80% HP by the time you get turn 5. It's very unlikely. So let's just quickly transform with Buutenks to Buuhan so we get big bad bosses activated. So yeah, there you go. 395k. Let's see what this attack stat is. I'm pretty excited to see what it's capable of. So like he better be putting up some pretty solid numbers if he's not doing the guaranteed guard. Okay. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. I'm pretty impressed. Let's continue. Okay, so we're back on rotation. Let's have a look. I'm pretty eager to see his defensive stats. What? There's just no way. He still has, he's going to get at least one more stack. I am very impressed. Is he going to guard here as well? If he guards, I'll be even more. Oh, he did too. 12.5. What if he does an additional? What if he does another additional? What's he going to be sitting at next turn? Oh, he almost did it as well. What? Damn, let's finish off the stage, and I'll get back into another stage, and I'll try and get Buutenks or Buu Piccolo, see whatever happens. So I'll be right back. His defense is pretty bad. The Buutenks transformation, he's lowering attack and defense, and he does seal attack. Now, he does recover 10% HP, defense plus 80%, and a great chance of launching an additional super attack for the 6 turns from the start of battle. His defense is bad, but he does gain 80% defense when he attacks. 9.5, okay, not bad. 9.5 is pretty good. He does get an additional 80% attack and defense when the enemy is an attack down or defense down status, which we're not going to get in this event. But he does get like a flat 140 at the start of turn. We'll do one more rotation with him, and then what we'll do, we'll switch over and we'll get Buu Piccolo. Okay, so let's have a look here. I think he actually, offensively, I think he is where he does the best. This is, okay. So offensively is where he does the best in Buutenks, because he does get that 70% chance of doing an additional super attack for the first 6 turns. At the very least, his lack of defense is covered up by his offensive ability in this form. But I would have liked him to have extra defense. Okay, so let's now go back into the event and let's try and get Buu Piccolo. Let's have a look. Okay, so 200% defense, not a massive issue, because let's see what he does. So on super attack, Buu Piccolo massively raises his defense for the turn. So 100, so he literally doubles it. Once he super attacks, it'll literally go to 400k defense. So that's already great. He does recover HP by 20% when he enters the turn, 100% to stats. All allies 3 key in 40% defense. That is sensational. He does reduce damage by 50% as the first and second attack of the turn, right? So he's got 200k defense and he's got 50% damage reduction, but he'll get to 400k after a super attack. All allies 40% attack and a chance of performing a crit plus 8% as a third attacker in the turn. Recovers 10% HP at the end of the turn for 6 turns from the start of the turn. So he enters giving 20 and he leaves giving 10. That's incredible. Let's see how he performs with 50% damage reduction. The Buuhan was very good in my opinion. She's not going to seal, is she? She's just going to do some damage. That's fine. I don't care. That's pretty good. Type disaffective. I'll take 4.7 mil. That's fine. This was always actually pretty sick super attack. They did that justice. They did that. That feels like it's straight out of the anime. So that's very good. And a double super attack. Wow, did he just go to 600k defense with 50% damage reduction? I am impressed. I am impressed with pretty much all of them. I don't really think that we need to see anymore. He's not going to do any more damage. He's not going to gain any more defense. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. I am very impressed with this card. I did not think I was going to walk out of this video with positive things to say. I was honestly just thinking of talking down on him the entire time. And if you haven't checked out our video, check out our Pre-EZA and Post-EZA Super Vegito right here. Hoof took care of that video. He had a lot of fun. So go check that one out and you get to see Super Vegito yourself, the difference in quality. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Let us know in the comment section down below what you thought of the video and what you think of the STR Super Buu. Like I said, I think he's actually a pretty decent EZA. All right, I'll see you in the next video, guys. See you later.